Yeah, Salakia. But yeah, man, they're taking them out, man. You see what I'm saying? So they're all just hopping on the train, um, right behind Esau, man. You see what I'm saying? They're just fucking poaching and killing and splicing and all this BS, man, because they don't care, man. See what I'm saying? They don't respect the Lord's creations, man. So it says, verse 6, honor and majesty are before him, strength and beauty are in his sanctuary. Verse 7, give unto the Lord, O ye kindreds of the people, give unto the Lord glory and strength, man. So that's what I'm saying. So you give unto him glory and strength, man. So you don't go around messing with his creations, man. You see what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, that's gonna mess up the order of everything. It says, verse 8, it says, give unto the Lord glory due unto his name, bring an offering and come into his courts, man. It says, oh, and then especially for with a swine, man. See what I'm saying? That's so unclean, man. That's like the garbage disposal of the earth, man. But anyway, it says, oh, worship the Lord in the beauty of holiness, fear him, all the earth, man. So I'm gonna keep going on that, but let me finish this out, man. So where was I? It says, although low, the ratio of monkey to pig cells still outnumber the maximum amount of human cells ever grown in a human animal chimera. In 2017, scientists created a human pig chimera that grew only 1% human cell for every 100,000. So they already tried it, man. The human pig chimera, man. Just fucked up, man. It says, interspecies embryos were only allowed to develop for a month for ethical reasons, man, including the concern that human cells might grow in the chimera brain and grant animal human-like consciousness, according to new scientists. Oh man, it says, despite these ethical qualms, the same team of researchers went to create human monkey chimeras earlier this year, man. So what the fuck, man? Okay. So, and it says, according to a July report from the Spanish newspaper, the results of the controversial experiment have not yet been reported, but the scientists said that no human primate embryos were allowed to develop for more than a few weeks, the paper reported. It says, sorry, I just messed up. It says, Hai and his co-authors may have avoided the ethical issues involved with human-animal chimeras, but one, you already know that they're doing it, man. They're doing full-term experiments, but they're just not telling people, man. See what I'm saying? It says, but one expert wasn't impressed with their interspecies piglets. It says stem cell biologist Paul Napo, whatever the fuck his name is, of the University of California, Davis told New Scientist that the low ratio of monkey to pig cells seems fairly discouraging. Additionally, the two chimeras and all 8 other piglets died shortly after being born, he noted, man. So right after they were born, they just died, man. Because they're messing with things that they shouldn't be messing with, man. It says, exact reasons for the piglets' death remains unclear. Like, what the heck? Okay, so now you're saying that it's unclear as to why they died, when it's very clear. See what I'm saying? And obvious as to why. It's because they mixed it with damn pig, whatever, man. See what I'm saying? But they're not admitting it because they're crazy, man. They're not right in the head, man. See what I'm saying? And that's what we got to deal with in today's society, and that's who's over us right now, man. See what I'm saying? People that aren't right in the head. And it says, and they have all this power right now, man. It says, Hai told New Scientist, but he said that he suspects the deaths are linked to the in vitro fertilization. So they think it's because of the fertilization procedure rather than the injection of monkey DNA. So they don't think it was the fact that they injected monkey DNA into a fucking pig. They think it was because of the procedure. So it says other scientists have also found that IVF doesn't consistently work on pigs, according to a 2019 report in the journal. So it says, in the immediate future, Hai and his colleagues aim to increase the proportion of monkey cells to pig cells in future chimera and eventually grow entire monkey organs in their pigs. Okay, it says high to. It says in the near future too, in the immediate future. So they also, which means they must have done it successfully like once or twice, but they need a higher success rate in order to get the sway of the opinion of the mass. See what I'm saying? So it says high told new scientists in their paper that authors noted that their works in pigs could help pave the way toward the ultimate goal of human organ reconstruction in a large animal, man. So what the hell, man? Okay, so now we gotta worry about pigs walking around with livers and hearts on the outside of them, just while they eating dirt and growling up the earth, man. See what I'm saying? But I mean, people are gonna, like, if they manage to do this, people are gonna be in line for those, man. See what I'm saying? You're not even gonna know if you get one that's fully human or not, man. It's gonna be some sort of discount meat, like at the market, for people that are waiting in line, man. While the elites get to have the youngest, freshest heart from a child. You know what I'm saying? It's just messed up, man. Let me just finish out the scriptures and I'm gonna leave it alone. It says verse 9, Psalms 96:9, it says, "O worship the Lord in beauty, and the beauty of his holiness, fear before him all the earth." Verse 10, it says, "Say among the heathen that the Lord reigneth, the world also shall be established." Means the world also shall be established, that it shall not be moved. He shall judge the people righteously, man. So he's gonna establish everything, man. It says that let the heavens rejoice and let the earth be glad, man. Let the sea roar in the fullness thereof, man. So when everything's in order, then even the planet itself will rejoice, man. See what I'm saying? So everything's gonna be established and in order, man. See what I'm saying? It says that he set the bounds of the sea so that they can't pass, man, over where they're supposed to, man. See what I'm saying? And that's how it's supposed to be. It says verse 12, it says, "Let the field be joyful and all that is all that is therein, man." So the field will be joyful and all that is therein, man. So all the creatures in the field, man, will be joyful as well, man. So a pig can be a fucking pig, man. See what I'm saying? A monkey could be a fucking monkey, and not have to worry about people trying to poach them or take their children and turn them into half cactus or some shit. It says continue. It says then shall all the trees of the wood rejoice, man. It says before the Lord he cometh, for he says before the Lord, for he cometh to judge the earth. He shall judge the world with righteousness, and with the people with his truth, man. And the people with his truth, man. See what I'm saying? So yeah, man. So that's what's coming, man. He's gonna judge this place in righteousness, and through the establishing of righteousness, and not through corruption. You see what I'm saying? Because the Lord, he can't be swayed or corrupted by money or gold or silver or women or lust. You see what I'm saying? So he's gonna do everything according to how it's supposed to be done, man. And that's when you're gonna be able to take that deep breath and breathe in some non-smog Chinese air. See what I'm saying? And have a clear conscience and a clear mind. See what I'm saying? And that's what we're waiting for, man. Because right now it's just out of hand, man. See what I'm saying? You got people splicing animals and all types of weird stuff, doing ritualistic things. You know what I'm saying? God knows what is going on. You know what I'm saying? At this very second, in some high building somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And hey, in your downtown neighborhood, man. So when these things come to pass, we'll eventually be able to be in our right mind. Right now, we can't have that, but hey, man, see what I'm saying? Like I said, they don't go one day without waking up and having to do some mischief, man. See what I'm saying? It's halakia for my sounding kind of confused right now. I'm a little bit it's late. I'm not gonna lie, it's late. But so yeah, I'm gonna probably close it out, get some rest here. But yeah, man, I just had that on my conscience. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it alone though. With that, I'm gonna give all praise, great honor to YAHAWAH, Shem, YAHAWASHI. Double honor to the Pascal's GreatMillstone, who wrote well. So I want to say Shalom, YAHAWAH, to hope elect to push this truth out of the fork of the earth, man. That Shalom and wow, blah blah blah.